you so much.
Going in! 3, 2, 1, go!
Hi, welcome to week 6. I finally saw a tortoise here at this park. It's amazing. Monday, as I mentioned at the end of the last video, upper 80s, maybe 90, and it's 7 o'clock here in South Georgia. Got here, I figured I'd try to do 4 miles, just run by heart rate, which means a little bit of walking mixed in. I'm almost done. It's actually gone really well. So I'm excited for that. We did it. Oh, I love a good flat campground to run in. Oh, he is alive. Oh, you are so, yes, very scary. Very scary. I just think you're cool. I really do. Okay. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Just got done with 4 heart rate slow miles. As you saw, I made a friend. He's actually right there. Hey, we're just hanging out. Wait for my husband to finish. So like I said, today's Wednesday. That other run, I don't even know if I said what day it was, but it was Monday. I took yesterday off during a travel day. We're doing what we can. I do have 2 workouts I'm supposed to do this week, but I have a feeling that if anything, I'll only be able to do one of them, so I'll have to bump one to next week. But it is 70 something, but high humidity, of course, it's Florida, so. But getting out here is better than not doing it at all. Oh, dude, you have to love Florida for the wildlife. There's a ton of birds here too, but this is always fun. It's right outside our camper. Hi, friend. Well, hello. Welcome to the end of the week. Today is Long Run Saturday. Wrapping up the week of just doing what I can. Another week has gone by with no strength training, which is a little disappointing, but I'm hoping to do a weighted vest walk later this afternoon. It's about 8:32 right now. I'm running one quick errand before I head out to one of my favorite places to run. I'm supposed to do 7.5, but I'm gonna get in the miles that I can because I have some other plans with my mom later this afternoon. So we're calling it good with whatever I can get done once again. But we're back home, obviously, if you can't tell by the scenery going by. We are not in South Georgia. We are not in Florida. We are back home for a few days. Spoiler alert, we're traveling again next week. Towards the end of the week at least. But yeah, I'm actually pleased with the little bit that I was able to get done. Sometimes you just do what you can when life gets really busy. But like I said, we're going to run at one of my favorite places, so hooray for that. And one thing that I reflected on this morning was, 7.5. This is my 3rd week of at least a 7 mile on the schedule, and I don't feel stressed about it. So I'm hoping that my body is finally kind of getting back into the rhythm, like I mentioned last week. Everything's starting to feel good again. I remembered to wrap my knee this morning, so yay for that. But maybe we're finally taking the turn. So. Well, my outfit may look similar. It is no longer Long Run Saturday. My husband was able to run with me for that 7 miles, so I didn't, video a whole lot. I don't usually when we're together, so. But it went fairly well. I did the first 4 at my long run my long run easy intervals, which is a 2:30 run, 30-second walk. And then it was starting to warm up, so the last 3 I just did by heart rate. But even with that, meaning, you know, the last 3 had a little bit more walking, my overall pace for that 7 miles was still under what would be considered a proof of time pace if I were to keep that pace for the actual half marathon. So that gives me a little bit of encouragement, you know, because it was warmer, and I know when I go to run Chickamauga, it will definitely be cooler. So I was telling my husband, I don't think I'm as bad off as I feel. But I'm on my way to another workout, not during this week. Hey, we're just going to keep with that theme of finishing videos in the next week. But I hope everyone's good and that your training is going well. I know that I think it's Disneyland, Halloween is coming up. So that'll be exciting to see people get into that. But so be sure to give this video a like, leave me a comment, are you going to Disneyland? And be sure to subscribe. I do have some fun ideas coming up. If you don't follow Drox and Spoon, you should. But I did sign up for a fun little virtual series that they're doing. So I'm planning on getting that completed in the next few weeks. Always remember that you are God's masterpiece. See you next week.